Sunday, the dark and gloomy world of the apostles after the death of Jesus Christ, their master. Unfortunately, most of us wake up each day into such world of hopelessness. Meet people who are hopeless each day. The question is, what do we do?
Check your systems are offline.
Number one for today's hits and all-time favorites. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
We got more hits for you, so stay tuned. Your music, your request.
Capsule Talk Show.
It's always a better choice.
Your day sounds better with your music and your station playing on the background.
Peace when trouble blows. Jehovah sees, Jehovah knows. He's our peace when sorrow near.
It is said that a human can live about 40 days without food, about 3 days without water, and about 8 minutes without air, but 1 second without hope. I hope you are getting it. Imagine a world without hope. How would it be like? Maybe like Christianity without Easter Sunday, the dark and gloomy world of the apostles after the death of Jesus Christ, their master. Unfortunately, most of us wake up each day into such world of hopelessness. Meet people who are hopeless each day. The question is, what do we do?
He wipe our tears cause he's the Prince of Peace. Yeah. He'll bring us peace.
I have a good news for you.
His peace.
Capsule Talk Show seeks to play the role of Mary Magdalene by helping us, like the apostles, to dream again,
Storm, he will act.
to have hope.
Silence.
I am your host, Padre Ricardo. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Bring us peace because it's peace. He'll give us peace. Oh, peace when trouble blows. Jehovah sees, Jehovah knows. He's our peace when sorrow near. Jehovah sees, Jehovah hears. He'll give you peace when trouble blows. Jehovah sees, Jehovah knows. So he'll bring us peace when troubles near. He'll give you peace. So please be still. Hey, he'll bring us peace even in the midst of this bloodshed. Hey, Jesus sees it all. He sees it all, and he'll give you peace. He'll wipe out tears because he's the Prince of Peace. Yeah. He'll bring us peace because his peace. Peace, oh, in the midst of this storm, he will act. He will not be silenced. He'll bring us peace. He'll bring us peace. He'll bring us peace because it's peace. He'll give us peace.
Check your systems are offline.
Number one for today's hits and all-time favorites. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Capsule Talk Show.
It's always a better choice.
Yeah, so I welcome all of you to today's segment of Capsule Talk Show. So first of all, I would like to thank the producer, Mr. Ronald, for the good work they are doing here. May the good Lord bless and keep all of you, and God bless you. So to our friends of Capsule in the world out there, very good morning to all of you. How are you all doing? By His grace, I know you are all doing well. To start today's program, I'd like to read a text from first letter of Peter, chapter 1, verse 3 to 7. It says, "Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ. In His great mercy, He has given us new birth into a living hope through the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead, and into an inheritance that can never perish, spoil, or fade. This inheritance is kept in heaven for you, who through faith are shielded by God's power until the coming of the salvation that is ready to be revealed in the last time. In all this, you greatly rejoice. Though now, for a little while, you may have had to suffer grief in all kinds of trials. These have come so that the proven genuineness of your faith, of greater worth than gold, which perishes even though refined by fire, may result in praise, glory, and honor when Jesus Christ is revealed." So, dear friends of hope, as you have heard from the intro, it is said that human can live about 40 days without food, about 3 days without water, and about 8 minutes without air, but 1 second without hope. So it means that hope is very important. Very, very, very important. And to continue, I would like us to have this in mind. Our greetings is going to be, when I see you, I'll tell you, I am the product of hope. And you respond, I live the vision of hope. So practice, I am a product of hope. And you respond, I live the vision of hope. So as I said, imagine a world without hope. How would it be like? It would be like Christianity without Easter Sunday. It would be like the world of the apostles after the death of Jesus Christ, their master. Or even the world of Adam and Eve after the fall in the Garden of Eden. It will be such a boring world. It will be full of hide and seek. Because you know what happened after they lost it in the Garden of Eden. When God came to them, they were hiding without hope. It will be fearful. It will be such a fearful world. It will be a timid world. It will be a world where people will try to close, not open up. It will be a world of blaming. Because that's what happened after they lost it, after they lost their hope, after they lost the glory of God, they were blaming one another. It will be a world where people will try to give up on everything. It will be a world of anger because you know nothing better will come. And so it will be a world of anger, a world of impatience. So such will be the world without hope.
My dear friends of hope, most of us, unfortunately, most people wake up into such world. We meet people daily whose circumstances make them think that everything is hopeless. In a sense that you see people academically, they are struggling in the school. They see no hope, no light at the end of the tunnel. They are stressed. We meet people who are battling with their businesses. And so they are not doing well. So they are hopeless. They are stressed. They are asking all kind of questions. We see people in troubled relationships. They are battling. No way out. We see people also, some people are hopeless as a result of seeing their children making some decisions that they know the decision my child is making, my son is making, my daughter is making. This decision will go a long way to hurt him or her and bring disaster. But in that situation, they are telling you that I can do it on my own. Allow me to do my own stuff. And you know this is going to end. This is not going to end well. Some people, especially during the time of the COVID, are hopeless, especially looking at your loved one dying. You know, you are not there to be able to help him or her. It's going to go without saying goodbye to you. You can also say goodbye. So you become that hopeless. Even after the COVID, some people are terminally ill. Some are in hospital. And their sicknesses, you know that there is nothing I can do to help my brother or my sister, my loved one, this my family member, my colleague. And so you see the person struggling and you are hopeless. And you're like, what do I do to help this friend of mine? And so you realize that you are hopeless. And there you see death taking your loved one away. Some people graduated from school. They're looking for a job. They are so hopeless. They ask all the right questions. What have I gone? Have I done wrong? Why is it that I'm not employed? I'm qualified. I'm supposed to be working. So hopeless, unemployment. Some, they've got a job, they are working, but they are stressed. They are treated like machine. And this stress is affecting their relationship. This stress is affecting their relationship with friends, family members, even is affecting their parenting, style. They don't know how to bring the synergy. They are so stressed. Come back from work stressed as a parent. And these things are eating them up. So this is the world we live in, where people are who wake up with us are hopeless. And you ask me, what do we do then? What are we going to do about all of this? Well, some will say that, you know what? Give up on hope. What is the essence of holding on to something where you know it won't work? Back off. Just go back. Just leave the whole concept of hope because it's not going to work. It's going to hurt you more and more and more. That is what some will say. Maybe some of you there listening to me now, maybe that is your view. I'm going to leave this. I can't continue with this. Let me live my life to go through all the hustle, bustle. Some will say, hey, you know what? Get over it. And you know how do you get over it? Some of you know Get over it by drinking. So you drink, you drink, you drink, you drink, and you think that's the best way to get over it, right? And some are not ready to open up as well. Some become judgmental. Some, they lock themselves in their rooms. They cry, 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 cry. That is how they think they'll get over it. Crying is not bad. But the problem, you wake up, those of you who drink alcohol and all of that to take the problem, you wake up, the problem is back. It will swim back and look at you, stare you in the face. Some of us will become defensive. Some will say that, let me mind my own business. I care less. Let me mind my own business. You become so hopeless that you develop all kind of mechanism, coping mechanisms. This will not help us. This will never help us. The impact this will bring to our life is one of the first of all, you're going to have problem with the self-concept. You're going to have problem with self-concept. It's not going to help you because another thing is that you're going to have problem with your family. You're going to bring, if you don't solve this, become hopeless. You're going to translate that also. Unfortunately, maybe you're a mom or you're a dad, a guardian. You're going to bring this to the family also. It's going to affect everything around you. It's going to affect your relationship. It's going to affect your relationship with your workmates, your colleagues, your friends, your loved ones, your husband, your wife. This will affect a hopeless situation. It's going to affect, as I said, parenting. You're a parent. You can imagine a parent who is hopeless. You know what you'll be doing to your children. Affect, if you are a leader, it's going to affect you because what you will be bringing out, you know what is going to happen. You will not bring out the best in you. And not only that, spiritually, you become stagnant. So spiritual stagnation. You won't grow spiritually because you can imagine the apostles hiding themselves, not ready to go out, afraid, lost of hope. How are you going to grow? You are not going to grow. So it's going to affect you. And you know what? You're going to have depression. You're going to have stress. How are we going to? We are talking about also broken home here, the divorce cases. You're going to go through all of that when you don't have hope. The big question is, what do we do? So we'll be right back. What do we do? Especially when you are going through all of this stress, when you lost hope. What do we do? What do we do? Because I know as I started saying all of this, you are asking the question. So, Father, what do we do? What when you are going through all of this?
Jehovah hears. He'll give you peace when trouble blows. Jehovah sees. Jehovah knows. So he'll bring us peace when troubles near. He'll give you peace. So please be still. Hey, he'll bring us peace even in the midst of this bloodshed. Hey, Jesus sees it all. He sees it all, and he'll give you peace. He'll wipe out tears because he's the Prince of Peace. Yeah. He'll bring us peace. Because his peace, oh. You reign, you reign, you reign, yeah. You reign, you ancient Zion. Kadosh, you are mighty on your throne. You reign, you reign, you reign. You reign, hey, you ancient Zion. Kadosh, you are mighty on your throne. You reign, you reign, you reign, you reign, yeah. You reign. Elohim Adonai, that's who you are. Seated in your majesty, yeah. You reign, you reign, you reign, you reign. So we join the angels and we bow before you. We say, holy, 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 holy are you, Lord. See, you reign, you reign, you reign, you reign.
Yeah. So as we said, we are listening to Capsule Talk Show with Padre Ricardo Años.
You are mighty on your throne. 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 You reign, you reign. You are mighty on your throne. You reign, you reign, you reign. You reign. You ancient Zion. Kadosh, you are mighty. You reign, you reign, say. You reign. You ancient Zion. Kadosh, the last time.
So as you know, we're coming up with a new program, a new segment, which is Capsule Talk Show. And so you know what we are doing? We are trying to update you what this show is all about. So that is what we're doing today. So we are introducing the show to you today. It's gonna be interesting show. So we are trying as much as possible to tell you why you need this show. It's a talk show. So we try to tell you why you need to listen to this show every Friday at exactly 11 to 12 o'clock. It's going to be an interesting show. So as you have heard me from the beginning, I started by saying that you need this show because of what you are going through, or we are all going through. We are all human beings, you know. At a point in life, you need hope. You need to hang on to hope. And as I started by saying that, you know what? It has been observed that a human can live about 40 days without food, about 3 days without water, and about 8 minutes without air, but 1 second without hope. So that is what we started by saying. It is a finding, not from me. I also say that our greetings is going to be when I see you, you are a friend of Capsule, of this show. When I see you, I'm going to say, I am a product of hope. And you will respond, I live the vision of hope. So wherever you are watching it or you are listening to us, have a wonderful day. How are you doing? I hope you are doing great. I know you are holding on to hope and you are doing great. I also say that without hope, you're going to live in a boring world with no dreams. You know, it's going to be like Christianity without Easter Sunday. I said that as well. And I said that unfortunately, most of us, some people we see daily, what happens is that they wake up each day living in that world, hopeless world, going through a lot of stuff, going through difficulty. Yeah, problems are just many, 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 many. Some of us, we don't have work. We don't have work. Some of us, we don't have work. Some of us, we even have the work. We've been praying, God, please, I need work. Now you've gotten the job, but you know what? They are stressing you at work. You are treated like machine. That is the world we live in. And you are stressed. Some of us are. We want to get married. You know, I want to get married. You come to, you go to church, you provide. God, take me to my husband's house. And now you are taken to your husband's house, and there you are. Now you are in one problem. The challenges all over, and you are stressed. You want to give up. Say, no, I can't continue this anymore. And we know what you're going through. It's difficult, right? Exactly. Some of us, we are the remnants of COVID-19. We are struggling with COVID. We are still struggling. Some of us, we lost our loved ones. Some of us, we are still in that stage, trying to find our ground. We are hurt. We are trying to find ways and means to come out of that difficulty. Exactly my point. And so no hope. Some of us, we stop going to church as well. We say, oh, I'm not going to church again. Exactly. In front of my bed, you were all that mattered. You know what? We are saying that if you don't do anything about this, then it's going to lead to another problem, one way or the other. It's going to affect the way you look at yourself. It's going to affect your family life, relationship. Maybe you're a parent. It's going to affect your parenting model. It's going to affect your parenting style. Some of us are leaders. You can imagine a leader without hope. You know where you'll be driving your people, those you are leading. You can imagine a pilot driving or in the air up there, controlling the plane without hope, without knowing the destination. You know what will happen to those in the plane. I'll put you in front. And I will make room for two. Hey, just you and I, Jesus. You are all the matter. You are all. Let's do away, away. 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 You are all. One more time. Away. Put your hands together for the Lord. Yeah, so welcome once again, lovely friend of Capsule of Hope. So we are in a stage where we are asking ourselves, so what are we going to do about all these things? So first I want to submit to you that the purpose of this program is to help you. The program is going to be like Mary Magdalene. You know what happened? After they were sad, the apostles, after they have given up on hope, after they were hiding themselves, asking themselves questions. Jesus is gone, our master, the person we've been planning or thinking that he will, be that Messiah who reign with him, who will lead, help him to lead Jerusalem. So they were thinking about all this, and now he's dead and gone, so no hope. They were hiding. So some of us, we are just at that stage. Relationship not working, marriages not working, academically, we are struggling. In all aspect, business-wise, all aspect we are struggling. So we are gradually losing that hope. So what is the purpose of this program, Capsule Talk Show? So the purpose of this, the whole reason why we are bringing this show to you today is to help you. As I said, it's going to be like Mary Magdalene bringing hope to the apostles in the dugout, to tell them that, Jesus is risen, he's alive, to hold on to hope again. So that's the purpose of this program. Basically, it's going to help you to find opportunity in the struggle, your struggle, what you are going through. Maybe it's business. It's going to help you to see the light at the end of the tunnel, the end of the tunnel. It's going to help you to see things differently. This program is going to help you. It's going to bring life into that dry bones. That is what it's going to do. It's going to help you to get up again together. It's going to help you to get up. You know what we are going through in our country? Most of us are going through a lot. We are, as I said from the beginning, we are like a remnant coming from the exile of COVID-19. We lost our loved ones, our family members, our friends, our colleagues, So that is the purpose. This is the purpose of this program. It's going to help you to find that joy once again. So the question is, are you ready? Are you ready to get healed? How are we going to do this? Someone will ask. What we are going to do is that we're going to invite other people, just like Mary Magdalene. Mary went through the difficulty. She suffered, just like the apostles, but she overcame the challenge, and she was able to bring hope to the other apostles. That is what we are going to do. We are going to invite other people to this show. They are going to share their experiences, their challenges, how they were able to overcome the challenges. So these people are going to share their stories with us. And maybe in the sharing, someone's story may resonate with your own story. The person is going to serve as Mary Magdalene to you on this show. Maybe you would love to share your story with us. how you struggled, how you overcame your difficulty, your challenges, the struggle. Maybe you want to share with others out there to learn from it. This show is for you. So all you do is that you just contact us. We'll leave our contact behind. You contact us and you have an opportunity to come to the show. You'll be hosted here, right here, and you share your story with us. It will be such a wonderful moment. So that's what this whole show is all about. Helping you to get up on your feet and to dream again, to hope again. It's going to help you to live the vision of hope. We'll be right back. Dear friend, listening to us, Friends of Hope, enjoy a lovely music we have for you. So here we are again. If you are listening to us, dear friend of hope, we are trying to introduce the show to you today. We are saying that what is the show all about today? So we started by saying that, giving you finding. It says that human can live about 40 days without food, about 3 days without water, and about 8 minutes without air, about 1 second without hope. And I've given you the greetings of the show. And I say that if I see you, I will say, I am a product of hope. And you respond, I live the vision of hope. Yeah, so we're also trying to help you to see the need of this program. I also say that the program is going to give you hope. People be coming to share their experiences with us. Maybe you want to be one of those. You want to play the role of Mary Magdalene, as I said. But to share with us how you have gone through the pain. Now you are a victor. I want to say, hey, Father, you see, I was there. I was crushed. I was buried. Even I died, but you know what? I have come out clean. Not easy, though with the scars. But I can say that yeah, I have resurrected with Jesus Christ. Now I live to tell the story. Now I am ready to share this story with others as well. Don't hide this testimony. Maybe yours happened to be business. You were crushed. And people were like, he or she, you are not going to make it. This guy, the business is going to crash. It's finished for him or her. but you have come out from that. Now you are enjoying the fruits of your labor. And you think, this is the time to share the story with others as well, to encourage other people. The show is for you. Maybe yours is spiritual stagnation. Maybe because of what happened to you in the past, you vowed not to even go to church again. And in the course, maybe something happened to you, maybe like Paul on the way to Damascus. And all of a sudden, now you are back on your feet. And you know what happened to Paul? After that, he was able to tell the glory of the Lord. He wrote his works, and now we have access to them. We use his words to console ourselves when we are down. And so this is the time for you also, just to be like Paul. You come to the show, you say that, I want to share this with the world out there. Yeah, so this is the opportunity for you to join us, to share your experience, those moments with those out there, friends out there. They are listening. The whole world is listening. Want to hear your story. Maybe yours happened to be a relationship and you were there before. You struggled in that relationship or married life. You went through the bitterness. It was so painful. But maybe you turned things around. Now you are enjoying the fruit of that relationship, that marriage. And you are happy and you give all glory to God. It's not enough. Dear friend, dear sister, dear brother, dear friends of hope, you see, you need to share that experience with us as well. People out there are also going through that. They want to hear that you are not alone. They want to hear your story as well, to motivate them to gain faith. That is why this show is for you. And maybe as a student, you tried many times, in school it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. You tried everything possible. You fail again and again and again and again. But maybe in the process you have made it. And you are like, you know what? This is the time to tell the story to motivate someone out there also going through the same thing. I need to tell this person that it's not over with you, yes. I want to tell this person that it's not over until it's over. I want to tell someone also that, you know what? The word impossible means I am possible. So this is the time, this is a show for you. We've created a whole show for you, a platform to air your views, to tell that to the world. So this show will be coming your way every Friday, 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock. I will title it Capsule Talk Show. It is a whole show platform for you. So do not be afraid. And as I said, the show is for you. Just contact us. Contact us.
Let me walk upon the waters wherever you will call me. Take me.
I remain your useless servant, Padre Ricardo, because God said, after you have done all that you are asked to do, just say, I am just a useless servant. I can tell you, you are going to enjoy this show.
I will call upon your name.
We'll do everything possible to make sure that you enjoy this Capsule Talk Show.
When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. I am yours.
So that is it for the day. I would like to say continue holding on to hope. Continue motivating others out there. And always remember, it's not over until it's over.
Whatever may betide me.
Don't give up in life.
Storms and tempest, he will hide.
In Latin, we say dum spiro, spiro.
In the hollow of his hand.
Once you breathe, there is hope. There is life.
Of his hand. In the hollow.
Every day, be assured of God's love and God's miracle. Because life that has been given to you itself is a miracle. The first miracle.
In the hollow.
The first love God shows us each day is to wake up and have life.
Of his hand.
Don't go out looking for miracle because you are miracle itself.
Of his hand. I am safe.
And always make time with us every Friday.
In the hollow.
11 o'clock sharp. Always make time with us every Friday, 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock. So we want to end today's show with this lovely song. May God bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you.
The Lord turned his face towards you.
May God bless you and lead you. May he see you through the struggle May you live to tell the story one day. May He give you the graces that you need. To carry out the mission. Remember, whatever you are going through today, we are preparing you for the future. I hope you have seen the jewel before. The precious jewel, it has to go through the crucible. It comes out beautiful, and then you appreciate it, right? And you go to buy the jewel and put the jewel on your neck. Just ask the jewel, what did you go through? Generations in your family. The jewel will tell you that, you know what? I passed through fire. And their children may his presence. That is why I'm looking beautiful. Behind you and beside you. That is why I'm glittering. Within you, he is with you. He is with you. Ask Jesus. He has to go through the way of the cross and then to be called now the Savior of the world. And rejoicing, He is for you. So I can assure you, don't give up. He is for you. He is for you. Maybe you are going through the Good Friday. It can be against you if it's for. I can assure you that you have the Easter Sunday very soon. God bless and peace and joy. Till we meet again, all the best. Have a lovely Friday. Your word always comes true. Amen, amen. If Jesus says it, He will do it. His word is here and amen. May His favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children. May His presence go before you, and behind you, and beside you, all around you, and within you. He is with you. He is with you in the morning, in the evening, in your coming, in your going, in your waiting and rejoicing. He is for you.
O reditse Radio Ecclesia, motswedi wa thuto le kgothatso ya tumelo.